Hello everyone, in today's video I want to help you create an automated farm for your world in Pokopia. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into this video. I'm going to show you the difference between the hatch, the floodgates, different types of lava clocks you can create, and how to automate this build right here, which is a brand new build that I just dropped on the channel recently. If you want to go ahead and create this, I'll leave a link to that in the description below. Let's get things started. To jump things off, let's talk about lava clock systems and the different things you can use. All you need is 2 sensors, a toy of some sort, and some type of door. That's it. With that being said, we'll go ahead and create a lava clock system right now. I'll start from scratch. You need an area for your liquid, which is right back here. You need something to block it off, like a door, and you need a sensor to operate that door. This sensor right here is facing this door right here, which is going to move, and it operates our laser. You can operate a laser from 1 to 2 blocks in front of it. So as you can see here, as soon as my head is this little area right here, it operates the floodgate over there on the left. As simple as that. Pokemon can operate these things, you can operate it. These doors and toys also can. Another toy that's a lot better than the weather vane would be a pinwheel. That's a pretty decent toy. You can use windows, it doesn't matter. Regardless, now that you have yourself a sensor here, which is operating this floodgate, you're going to have a pathway for your liquid to travel. I'll go ahead and open up this. The liquid will go right down here, turn around, and boom, it'll hit that sensor right there. That makes it continue over and over and over. This is a lava clock system. So, grabbing some liquid, throw some liquid right in here. Your liquid is going to travel all the way around. It's best to always use lava when you want these types of clocks because you can control exactly how long you would like this lava clock to last. Lava will travel at least 1 block per second. So, as soon as that hatch opens, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then it will continue that over and over and over. For my farm back here, I have a lava clock setup of 24 seconds. So I have a bunch of these lava clock systems connected to each other so I can extend the duration. You may be wondering how exactly I did that. I'll go ahead and show you. All you need to do is stop this current lava clock from working by blocking it off just like this. Then I would grab some liquid, place liquid in another area right here. And there you go. You have extended the duration of your lava clock system by a couple of seconds. It's just that simple. Now, of course, to make this a little bit better, it's not done like this. What I would do is I would actually take a block here and block this off. On this side, I would place another sensor, the last sensor that I need, right there facing this direction. I would place down another floodgate or hatch, doesn't matter which. I would take my liquid once again, place it over in here. Now, this right here is a low lava level. You don't want to use that. You want to make sure it's high. So you can switch that by holding down ZL and pushing left and right on the D-pad. Regardless, I'll go ahead and place my lava there, and I'll have this lava drip down into this area over here. I'll close this all off so none of the lava can seep over into the crevices, and this is a perfect system. So, to jump things off, we start here. We let that lava touch this system over here, which touches this sensor over here, which releases this lava and goes all the way around. Connecting a bunch of lava systems just like this, you can extend the duration or make it smaller. You can do whatever you want with this. So be creative and make sure you create the perfect length for all of your farms so that they're operational exactly the way you want them to be. For example, this current setup is about, I would estimate 16 seconds, but let's go ahead and count it out as soon as this lava goes all the way around. So as soon as it touches, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yep, it's a perfectly 16-second interval for this lava clock system right here. With that being said, let's talk about the differences between different items you may want to use for your lava clock system. Doors and floodgates. It doesn't matter which one you use, they do the exact same thing. So if you don't have a floodgate yet, go ahead and use the hatches. These hatches are super easy to get your hands on. You get them very early in your gameplay, and they only need lumber to create. Whereas these floodgates, in order to get the floodgate recipe, it may take you a while to get your hands on it, and you will need iron ore in order to create this. So if you don't have a floodgate, go ahead and grab yourself a hatch. When it comes to the toys, you can use pinwheels, you can use the weather vane, but I like to use doors because doors are simple. They move, that's it. This weather vane right here, when it's twirling, that operates this sensor. But if my water comes around this tunnel too quickly and this weather vane is still spinning, it will not operate this sensor. I'll go ahead and show you that real quick. I'll block this off just like this. I'll go ahead and make a hole right here. And there you go. This right here, this is no good. The weather vane, since it was still twirling, it didn't activate the sensor. That could be an issue. You want to make sure that you're using the proper toys for the proper farms. Now, some other things I want to go ahead and go over real quick. In order to make a massive farm like this, I have a guide on my channel. I'll leave a link to that in the description below. It's extremely simplistic, and this is probably one of my best builds so far. I've created over 14 different types of factories, berry, paint, and vegetable types. And yeah, this is the best one by far. The main thing that I love about this build, you can see I have glass and a wall in front of my tree. I also have that same setup in the back of the farm. This will make sure that none of the berries can fall in this zone back here. They will fall directly into this stream and get pushed all the way to the front of the build. And that is perfect. Another thing, I make sure that I have my water streams, this little shower system that you can see right here. I make sure that that covers all of the vegetables in my farm. That will guarantee that none of the vegetables will be stuck. Another thing, you can have up to 20 trees maximum in a single strip. What I mean by that is this right here is a single strip of your farm. I would leave a 2-wall gap so that none of my berries can fall right here, because that would be extremely annoying if you can't pick these up. And I would start right here. So counting from this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that red marker right there should show you that we're at 10 blocks. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I can fit up to 20 trees in this build. On this side, I will line this entire area up with a bunch of vegetables. So you can have 20 vegetables on this side, 20 vegetables on that side. So that's 40 vegetables, 20 trees in the center. That's a massive farm. You can get a whole bunch of berries from that and a whole bunch of vegetables, which is more than enough for all of your Pokopia needs. Now, you may be wondering, will this shower or the shower system, is it long enough? Will it be able to reach all the way to the end of that farm? And I'll show you right now. Yes, it does. As long as your shower system is less than 25 blocks long, it will 100% make it to the end of your farm. So this thing is exactly 25 blocks long. And as you can see, there you go. We have absolutely no issues whatsoever with all of that liquid rinsing every piece of our farm. Now, just before I show you how to make this an automated farm right here, I want to go over a couple of more things that are really essential for people who are new to creating farms. This is a floodgate. What's the difference between a floodgate and a hatch, you may ask? Well, a floodgate will allow water to release from different sides. You can also release water from the bottom. For example, if I close this floodgate off on every single side, just like this, and I open up the bottom, when I release my liquid that is sitting back here, it is going to go straight down. Just like that. Now, if I want this liquid to come straight down as well as over here on the left side, you can't do that. If the bottom of the floodgate is open, the water is always going to go straight down. However, what I can do is if I block off the bottom of this floodgate, I want you to watch what happens. When I open up the floodgate, that water is going to pour out the right side. I can open up this left side over here. And I can also open up the front. Meaning that a floodgate will allow water to go out in 3 different directions simultaneously. And the craziest thing about this is each one of these directions is receiving 24 blocks of water or liquid, which is amazing. So floodgates are pretty cool. You will allow yourself to release water in 3 different directions at the exact same time, and they're all 25 blocks far. Whereas a hatch will only release 1 stream of water. That's it. It won't be able to release 3 different directions at the same exact time. So that's one huge difference of the floodgate and the hatches. There's some other differences, but I just want to keep it simple for this video. Now to go ahead and show you exactly how I automated this farm over here, I'll take you to the back. Down here at the bottom, I may have something that looks confusing, but I promise you it's definitely not. I have my regular system over here that is all a part of the guide on the channel. And then I added this part back here. I have 2 floodgates on either side with lava in the center. There is a sensor in this lava pit right here. So as soon as I push my button that was on the front of this build, it sends forth this water that operates these 2 floodgates at the same time. Now these 2 floodgates will release water that go off to the left and to the right of my build in the exact same way. So on the left side, as you can see, just in front of me, I have another floodgate with a sensor just behind that, which is releasing this lava to continue on all the way down that way. Now this connects 3 times and then it circles back this way. That's it. So literally I have a long path of 4 floodgates going off in the left direction and coming back, and then going off in the right direction and circling back. Linking all of those lava clocks together, I have created a 24-second interval for my farm. 24 seconds has been perfect for all of my needs. It allows all the trees to grow berries, and it also allows all the vegetables to grow in for each one of my plants here. I haven't had any issues with this farm so far, so for right now, I'm thinking 24 seconds is a perfect sweet spot for my build. Just to prove that this works no problem, I'll go ahead and shut things off and time travel. Now that I have time traveled at least 1 day forward, we can run back over to the build. You're going to notice that all the berries are already going to be pretty much coming down into our collection area by the time we get over there. So yeah, no issues whatsoever. 24 seconds are perfect for this type of build, and I definitely would recommend this type of farm. If you haven't already built a farm in your world, this is essential. As you can see, we have berries and vegetables just coming on down to see us as soon as we get in. This farm is amazing, guys. To be honest with you, it's probably one of the greatest farms that I've created so far out of all 14 of my builds, and I have to recommend this farm. In the center here, I have a wall of windows. These windows separate each side of my shower system, seeping down from the top of the build. As you can see, my shower system is right here. There's a right side and a left side with moo milk pouring through these seams over here. If you didn't know, if there is a seam between blocks, then liquids can seep right through. And that's exactly how I created this shower system, as well as this shower system over here. I'll go ahead and shut this off so you can have a better view. Right here on the left-hand side, there is a large seam from the front all the way to the back of this build, which allows liquid to seep right through and land right here. Now, if I don't want any liquid to go this way, all I have to do is place a wall on this side where I'm standing, and that will force all of my liquid to go that way, which forces everything to go down this stream and push all of my vegetables or crops straight to the front of the build. That is the easiest way to create yourself a farm in Pokopia. Now, there's a million and one other things I could probably teach you about farms, but for today, that's going to be all. I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it informative. If you did, smash the like button. Can't wait to see you in future videos, and shout out to all of my members of the channel. You guys are absolutely fabulous and I love you so much. Hope everybody's having a great day. See you in the next video. For now though, I'm out of here.